Paris, AP, the latest on the French Open, all times local, 8 p.m. 2 men's singles matches were suspended in progress. Article continues below. Number 8 seed David Goffin led number 32 Gael Monfils by a break in the third set, serving at 3-2, 30 love after they had split the first two. The unseeded Karen Khachanov led no. 15 Lucas Pouille by 2-0, and it was 1-all in the third, 6:40 p.m. 7th seeded Dominic Thiem advanced to the fourth round of the French Open by beating unseeded Italian Matteo Berrettini 6-3, 6-7, 5, 6-3, 6-2. The Austrian player dropped his serve twice, but had 7 aces and broke Berrettini's delivery 6 times. Thiem has reached the semi-finals at Roland Garros the past 2 years. That run faces a stern test. He next plays 19th-seeded Kei Nishikori of Japan, who is finding his best form and who has won their 2 previous matches, 5:10 p.m. Venus Williams and Serena Williams advanced to the third round of the French Open in doubles. The American sisters beat Sarah Aaroni and Kirsten Flipkens 6-4, 6-2, clinching the first set just as rain started to fall on court 7. The Williams duo last competed at a major tournament together at Wimbledon in 2016. They won their 14th Grand Slam title in doubles at the All England Club. Serena Williams, who gave birth to a daughter in September, is playing in Grand Slam singles for the first time in 16 months. She has reached the third round at Roland Garros, but her older sister lost in the first round, 4:45 p.m. Novak Djokovic advanced to the fourth round of the French Open by beating Roberto Bautista Agut 6-4, 6-7, 6, 7-6, 4, 6-2. Djokovic won on his second match point with an easy smash at the net. After losing a point during the tiebreaker in the second set, the 20th-seeded Djokovic angrily whacked his racket into the clay. He regained his composure and broke the 13th-seeded Bautista Agut's serve early in the fourth set to take control. Djokovic improved to 7-1 against Bautista Agut. He will next play another Spanish player, Fernando Verdasco. Djokovic won the last of his 12 Grand Slam titles at Roland Garros 2 years ago, 3:50 p.m. 4th-seeded Alina Svitolina surprisingly lost 6-3, 7-5 in the third round of the French Open against Mihaela Buzarnescu, who never had won a Grand Slam match until this week. Svitolina reached the quarter-finals at Roland Garros in 2015 and 2017 and was coming off a second consecutive title in Rome on red clay. She also came into the French Open with a chance to get to know 1. But the 31st-seeded Buzarnescu, a Romanian with a PhD in sports science, continued the surge that has seen her rise nearly 350 spots in the rankings over the past year. She has not dropped a set yet and will face U.S. Open runner-up Madison Keys in the fourth round, 3:40 p.m. Kei Nishikori advanced to the fourth round of the French Open by beating Gilles Simon 6-3, 6-1, 6-3. The 19th-seeded Nishikori broke Simon's serve 5 times and saved all 6 breakpoints on his own serve. His will next play either 7th-seeded Dominic Thiem, a semi-finalist at Roland Garros the past 2 years, or unseeded Italian Matteo Berrettini. Nishikori has twice reached the quarter-finals at Roland Garros, including last year, 3:25 p.m. Second-seeded Alexander Zverev is into the fourth round of the French Open for the first time, saving match point to win 6-2, 3-6, 4-6, 7-6, 3, 7-5 against Damir Djumhur, who collided with a ball boy in the fourth set. Zverev struggled against the array of deft drop shots the Bosnian used to drag the German into the net, where he was less effective after the first set. Djumhur, seeded 26th, had a match point on Zverev's serve at 5-4 in the final set. Having never played a five-set match at Roland Garros until this year, Zverev has now won two back-to-back. The victory was his first on court. Philippe Chatrier. "Hopefully many more to come," he said in his post-match on-court interview. Djumhur had just held serve at the start of the fourth set when he and the ball boy ran into each other as they were both looking skyward to catch a ball. For a few anxious moments, the boy seemed hurt, lying on the red dirt. But he then picked himself up with Djumhur's help. 1:45 p.m. Fourth-seeded Grigor Dimitrov fell to 0-7 against top 50 opponents at the French Open and still has never made it to the fourth round at the clay court Grand Slam tournament. Dimitrov, a two-time major semi-finalist, bowed out 7-6, 4, 6-2, 6-4 in the third round against Fernando Verdasco, who is ranked 35th and seeded 30th. In his previous match, Dimitrov had come back after trailing 2-1 and defeated Jared Donaldson 10-8 in the fifth set. That 4-hour, 19-minute victory might have taken something out of Dimitrov. Verdasco, meanwhile, got to the fourth round at Roland Garros for the seventh time. He has lost at that stage on all six previous chances to reach the quarterfinals. 12:40 p.m. U.S. Open runner-up Madison Keys overcame some late-match shakiness to reach the fourth round at Roland Garros for the second time in 3 years. The 13th-seeded American built a big lead, then barely avoided getting pushed to a third set before beating 21st-seeded Naomi Osaka of Japan 6-1, 7-6, 7, in a matchup of powerful baseliners. Keys compiled a 32-8 edge in winners and started quickly, going up by a set and a break at 3-1 in the second. But she began making more and more mistakes, allowing Osaka to take 10 consecutive points and 3 games in a row during one stretch. Still, Keys served for the victory at 5-4, and held a match point at 40-30, when she pushed a backhand long and wound up getting broken. In the tiebreaker, Osaka went ahead 4-1, and held set points at 6-5 and 7-6. Keys held steady, though, and was able to convert her second match point when Osaka double faulted. 11:15 a.m. Play has started under overcast skies at the French Open, with second-seeded Alexander Zverev and fourth-seeded Grigor Dimitrov both bidding to reach the fourth round for the first time. Zverev is on court. Philippe Chatrier against Damir Djumhur, a 26th-seeded Bosnian who is trying to reach the fourth round of any major for the first time. Dimitrov is playing left-hander Fernando Verdasco on court 1. In the women's draw, second-seeded Caroline Wozniacki will play French wildcard entry Pauline Parmentier on Chatrier. Also up later is Novak Djokovic, the 2016 champion, against 13th-seeded Roberto Bautista Agut. More IP tennis coverage, https://www.appnews.com/tag/app-tennis